As a study manager, once I'm in the Clinical Studies tab, I open the study I want to send out feasibility surveys for. I then navigate to the Startup sub-tab and click on this blue plus sign to open up an email builder. Next, I click on Select Contacts to choose to whom I send the survey. On the left, I can filter out my contacts by which account they belong to, therapeutic area or by role. For example, if I wanted to send the feasibility survey to all investigators who specialize in cardiology, I could easily do that. There are more filter options here that I can use. Also, I have the option to choose sites based on IRB turnaround times, or average contract turnaround times, and more. For now, let's say I know to whom I want to send the surveys, so let me type in her name, Edna Frank, and hit Done. Then, I choose the email template that was already pre-created by me or one of my team members. Once I select a template, I can see a preview of my survey before I send it out. If this looks good to me, I can go ahead and click Send. Once I send the survey in as a study manager, let's switch over to the view of Edna Frank, the principal investigator, who is receiving the email in this scenario. As Edna Frank, I can see the email in my inbox. Upon opening the email, I can see that a feasibility survey has been sent to me. I can read information pertaining to the study, and then take the survey at the bottom here. I have an opportunity to learn more about the study before I fill out the survey. Once I enter the survey, I have the ability to view high-level study information before I start responding. As I fill out the survey, I'm able to add comments or notes where I have questions. Once I fill out the survey as an investigator, I can review my responses before submitting them, and then confirm them to be accurate. I then submit the survey, and that ends my work as an investigator for now. Let's switch back to the study manager perspective. I navigate back to the Startup sub-tab on the study page, and can view survey statuses across a date range, location, and more. For now, I select a 60-day date range to view all of my surveys and their statuses in that window. Here, I can view my surveys for this date range by all the contacts I sent them to. I can also view my survey by question, where I can see all questions that were part of my survey and what each contact's response was. This helps me quickly eliminate sites. If I'd like to do a more thorough analysis of the survey responses, I can click on View All Responses, where I can use the inbuilt, Excel-like table to filter questions by particular responses, and even view a simple graph. I can download this in an editable Excel if I prefer, or just stay on this screen and perform my analysis. Based on certain responses to questions, I'm able to mark a site as feasible or not feasible. Once I select which sites are feasible, I click Save, move to the Clinical Site sub-tab, and then start onboarding my site.